Hi everyone, today we're going to be reviewing a little bit of expressions involving distributive property. So I went ahead and I took some of these examples from your con exercises that you're going to be looking at this week. And we're going to go ahead and begin with the first one now. Remember that the distributive property, once again, is taking that number in front of that parentheses and multiplying it times everything inside the parentheses. And in order for me to do that, I'm going to go ahead and start using arrows. So I'm going to go ahead and bring down this 2 because I cannot do anything with that 2, at least not yet. And I'm going to go ahead and distribute that minus to that 6, which means I'm going to have a negative 6 times a negative 5t, which will give me positive 30t. And then I'm going to go ahead and take that negative 6 and distribute it to that 1. So that's negative 6 times a positive 1. And that will give me a negative 6. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and combine like terms. So 2 and negative 6 are like terms. And I'm going to go ahead and apply my integer rules. Different signs you subtract. This is a positive 2. That is a negative 6. So 2 minus 6 is going to give me a negative 4. I'm keeping that negative because 6 is the absolute value of negative 6 is 6, and that is greater. Plus 32, 30t. I cannot do anything with these numbers because they do not carry the same variables. Therefore, this is my final answer. Let's go ahead and do another one. So I'm going to go ahead and keep my 10. I'm going to distribute that positive 4 to that negative 8q. A positive times a negative is a negative 32q. And again, I'm going to go ahead and distribute that sign. That 4, I mean. Positive 4 times a negative 4. Positive times a negative is a negative. So we're looking at negative 16 here. And now I'm going to go ahead and combine like terms. So my like terms here are 10 and minus 16, 10 minus 16, and we're going to have negative 6. Again, different signs, you subtract, and your answer is negative because the absolute value of negative 16 is 16, and that is greater than 10. And just bring down your minus 32q. And once again, that is your final answer. Last one. Bring down your 8. Distribute that negative 4 times that variable, negative x. Remember that every variable has a coefficient 1. So this would be negative 1x. So negative times a negative is a positive 4x. And a negative 4 times a 5, that would be negative 20. Again, combine like terms. 8 is a like term. It's a constant. And negative 20. 8 minus 20, my answer is going to be negative once again. Different signs, you're going to go ahead and subtract. And your answer is 12 plus 4x. And you cannot combine anything here. You are now done. I hope that this is helpful for this week. If you have any questions, please do not forget to Edmodo me. Have a great day.